So we are going to the gym today. This is gonna be my gym fit today. So I am going to the gym. I'm gonna put this down some because I am mostly trying to focus on my core. After my surgery, I'm still uneven, and I think a lot of my pain in my lower back comes because I'm uneven. Like as you can see, more of my hip on this side, but not enough on this side, and then I have like this extra little fat, more fat on this side, less fat on that side. But as you can see, like how this hip comes more forward and the hip comes more back. And I have my rib rotation too, that I think is just causing me extra back pain. So I'm gonna spend the next 75 days trying to strengthen my muscles in my back to see if maybe that can stretch some of this out to loosen it up. So I know I can't like do much about the rib rotation and the hip stuff, because my bones is fused, but hopefully if I can like just get a little looser, it may help. Because like even if I like stretch for it, this issue isn't gonna change. But if I could just get the muscles to loosen up, I'll just grab my nails, we have the time. If I can get the muscles to loosen up, I feel like it will at least just help with some of the straining pain. So I'm just gonna do a 360. I'm gonna do just my regular. And I'm gonna just do me in a stretched out. So if I can just like stretch a little bit. So I'm gonna go just regular around. My left side. My back. My right side. And now I'm gonna just try to like straighten up some. So my front. And as you can see on this side, I really need to pull this way to straighten it. So like I can elongate this and this. Even though I really need to stretch this part, but if I stretch myself out, so yeah, so I weigh 168 pounds. I do want to get rid of this little belly fat. I've been drinking like lemon ginger water, so it's not so terrible, but I got a hormonal belly. Let me see if I can just close this door. I feel like this door is going to be off. I got a hormonal belly, so I got this hump and I got this hump. And it's just a little humps. So yeah, so not too much. I'm not trying to get the skinniest at all. I just want to tone up this and straighten my muscles out. As I do got some Kybella that I'm gonna use again. I'm only gonna use the Kybella in this area and then in this area for this extra fat. This area I'm perfectly fine with because it's not too fatty, like it's not there. So I'm okay with this. I don't want like the flat tummy. I just want a toned tummy and get this down. So, and then probably like some of my arms. I got like this little chubbiness here going on. So yeah, that is my workout goal. I already ate. I made French toast, eggs, and potato, breakfast potato, which is like potatoes with peppers and stuff. So ate a hearty breakfast, had a nice smoothie with lemon juice and a fruit smoothie with lemon juice and some ginger. So we on it. And see, that lemon juice keeps you, that ginger really keeps you from bloating, because I would have been like super big, but yeah. All right, let's go to the gym. My skin is looking so shiny and so healthy-ish. I still got some discoloration, but I'm only using them usually like once a day because I'm trying to wean off of it so I can take a break and then go back on it. But yeah, so let's go to the gym. I'm gonna do 6 minutes. I didn't put a timer. How you put the time? What's that maybe waiting on the screen? Touch screen. Even though I'm 3 years post-op, I still struggle to lift over my head. So I decided that I was gonna go into exercising really slow and only doing 2 sets of 10 this week. The muscles in my back are really, really tight. So even just doing this was so painful. I could feel it from my shoulders down into my hip. Taking a rest break because I'm so hot. I'm so tired. I've always struggled doing bridges since physical therapy, so doing this was pretty tough. I was really struggling trying to find a comfortable position to do this. Even at one point, I even got really frustrated and had to just kind of sit with myself. I don't want to fall, but I think I'm going to slip. Yeah, it's so good. Hmm? Oh. Usually doing repetitive motions like this would agitate my back, but oddly, this was probably the most comfortable thing I did that whole day. Like, it was minimal pain. It was a breeze. It's pretty easy. Whew. I ended up working out really late, so I just did some exercises in my stairs because something's going on with my gym where they're not 24 hours right now. So I just had to modify my exercises today. the hardest part about exercising alone is the fact that I fall over so easily, and I'm really scared that I'm gonna fall and get hurt, and there's not gonna be anyone next to me. So I just did some stair squats and just held onto the rail, just so that way I can protect my balance. So this is like a pelvic tilt kind of exercise, and I was struggling so bad that I only managed 5 sets. Really, all of my floor exercises I was just really struggling with because I have most of my pain in my L5, and just pretty much being on my lower back and trying to lean back just is not doable for me. But I really wanted to see this exercise through, so I just kept changing my positions to figure out what works best. I'm not gonna lie, today stressed me out. Like between the machines and trying to get a library card, I don't know what annoyed me the most. So today I was just focusing on doing upper body and arms. So I did start off with some roundabouts just for some arm warm up, and then I got on the treadmill and the stairs afterwards. Just because I didn't want to skip over some cardio and go straight into the hard stuff, but I did just want to do a small warm up. I've been trying to do 15 minutes on the stairs, but the stairs is really whooping my ass. Like, even every 2 minutes, I have to stop. So I did 5 minutes and I had to switch over to the treadmill because my heart was about to give out. I did 10 minutes on the treadmill using incline 3.5 and speed 2.4. And it was cool. Even though I don't think I'm doing the rowing right, I did do 5 minutes on the row machine using resistance 8. Then the cable machine was the one that was pissing me off so much. Like my left arm, which is the one I'm looking at, something was wrong with the pulley thingy. And I thought maybe I was tripping until I started having to fight this fucking machine. And that's when I saw that it was a piece that was broke. Like I was literally beating this thing up. And then I just got frustrated. I took a break and I was like, maybe I'm just going to lower it and just try to pull from my chest. And no, still was fucking up. So this one I used to do in physical therapy often, but I didn't want to start off day one doing this because it does cause a lot of back pain. Like usually anything that's repetitive hurts my back, but typically twisting does it most. And I don't know, ever since I did this, I had the worst headache. And I know sometimes certain exercises can make me have a spontaneous spinal fluid leak. So maybe it could be that, but I don't know. But this one just irritated my back a lot. And I'm all done. So I spent a total of 55 minutes in the gym. Just gonna round it up to 1 hour because I walked across the street for it. But yeah, so today was stressful. I've been noticing that my skin has really been glowing since then. Now off to part 2 to finish out 7 days. So part of the 75-day challenge is to get a hobby, and part that could be reading a book. So I am going to challenge myself to read 10 pages a day, if not a whole book. Right now, I am pulling up to Atlanta Metro Library. I think that's what the name of it was. And I haven't been to the library in so long, like 20 years at this point. I didn't know you need a proof of address, so I'm done. And I got 2 books and one for Chanel.
My Zozo fit check it. I don't know why this thing got me